Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here, playing more Victoria 2, where we're just thrashing Mexico. The war against them is going well. The Benevolent Empire. One direct impact of the religious revival in the USA would be the explosion of the number of volunteer organizations that help improve society. Okay. We get loss. We get some plurality and a loss of militarism. That's fine. A New Jersey Immigrant Aid Company. Alright. More free stater settlements. That seems fine. Let's take a look at the war situation. Oh, there we go. Texas wants to acquire Mexican Texas, which is fantastic. Good for them. They have fulfilled it 100%, which means they're getting ticking war score. We have partially occupied ours. Abolitionist pamphlet? Sure! We can let them hear about the abolitionism movement. By January. Okay. It's not too far away. Also, we're going to add the USA to our sphere. Hello. Russia and the UK are at war for acquiring British Columbia. Oh. Well, everybody, depending on how that goes, I might become Russian. Apparently. Anti-Americans, the Anti-American Anti-Slavery Society. We will, of course, let them, they can do what they want. But also, now that I've got a little more cash, we're going to go to build more of those in that city. Good, good. And build some more railroads in Pennsylvania. As they're my most populous places, they need... Oh. Excellent! So see, Texas reacquired their territory. Yeah. That's bad. Alright, that's fine. Now I'm going to grab realism. We want realism for that sweet, sweet prestige. Wait, hold on a second. Do I want realism for the sweet, sweet prestige? It'll finish in September. Oh, it's a little farther away than I like. What if I took that one? Okay, we're going to grab positivism. Because I want to grab idealism as soon as possible. Idealism would increase our research. Very important. Good, we're gaining more liberals. bam, and bam. Ooh, can I... I can try to sneak up in here. And I'm inclined to do that. If the UK fights us over it, we're not going to... We can't... they just have too much colonial power for us to compete with. But if they don't, because they're too busy fighting the Russians... Well, that's a different matter. Okay, so they're not going to accept the peace quite yet. But probably, once I finish gobbling this bit up and have the war goal, they'll come around. There we are. Boop. And we will not extend slavery into Chihuahua. And then Texas applies for statehood. And of course, we will inherit Texas. Let's see. Common opinion holds as a foregone conclusion that we will accept the petition for statehood. Yes. We will accept them into our glorious republic. Damn right we will. And we will not extend slavery in Texas. Perfect. Oh, and Iowa is now a state, which will not have slaves. And Wisconsin will become a state and not have slaves. And, oh, manifest destiny, everybody. That's right, we can manifest our destiny now. To bring a civilization from coast to shining coast has always been the grand mission of our great republic. Let the eagle spread its wings. Mexico now will hate our face. But that's okay. Because now we have cores on all of this. What do we got? Trail of Tears is the English rendition of the Cherokee name for the forced relocation of the Greater Cherokee Nation from its homeland, the southeastern U.S., to new territories in Oklahoma. That's within our prerogative. What happens if I do this? We lose some population, but the Cherokee becomes accepted as is added as an accepted culture. And I would like them to be an accepted culture, so we'll do that. House gag rule. We could ban discussing slavery. No, we will not do that. Calm tensions over slavery by what? Popular sovereignty? Nah. Kansas-Nebraska Act. We would allow popular sovereignty to determine whether slavery should or not be allowed in Louisiana. Abolitionists will resent us for it. Nope. You don't need to restore the academia quite yet. The Corwin Amendment. This would bar Congress from enacting amendments over slavery. Ban amendments banning slavery. So let's not do that. The Fugitive Slave Act, which would enforce the return of escaped slaves to their owners. No. The Ostend Manifesto proposed that the island of Cuba should be annexed to the U.S. as a slave state. Oh? Oh. Can't six infamy with the... I actually like to do that. Just got to push up my conscientiousness some more. And they got the Wilmot Proviso. Ban slavery in any state acquired from the Mexican secession. Alright, that one I think we can do. Actually, no, that seems like an overall loss. So we'll not do that. Alright, so great work for us. We have successfully acquired yeah, we have successfully acquired the land that I wanted, which is great. I'm happy about that. Now we have a peace with Mexico until for 5 years. Secessionist sentiments have begun. There we are. Gained a little bit out of that. Spain and Morocco are at war. The USA expanded. Alright. So, all in all, grand success. And I do want to invest in more boats. Or not boats. Well, actually, yes. There are some boats I do want to invest in, actually. Ooh, the American Methodist Episcopal Churches. Good. Alright. Good. Good. It means more consciousness. 4.97. It's on the rise. I'm really curious how this war is going to go. The UK is taking a hit in their military. Alright, well, we could drop that down. We're going to drop our tariffs to mere 10%, as hopefully that won't interfere as much with the industry. And I am definitely going to invest in expanding my glass works when I get the chance. There we are. And I took a small loan for the Bank of Transvaal, which I will repay. Oh. Prussia landed in the UK, and we got a romantic start. Celebrating and exploring human emotions. Alright. Well. Certainly, the world's certainly changing, and I like it. Form an alliance. Horseman, prestige, quality, and 1,800 research points. That's 180 days. Half a year. That's a good chunk of points. Well, well, well. American British Columbia. Yeah. Might as well move into Alberta. Ah, the coronation of Queen Victoria. 20th of June 1838, Princess Alexandrina Victoria of the House of Hanover ascended to the throne of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland as Queen Victoria. Her reign, which would last even a few years into the 20th century, remembered as the absolute zenith of the British Empire, upon which the sun never set. It depends how this war over with Russia goes, I think, whether or not it's truly the zenith of their power. Swedish Nightingale. Ooh, got a little opera singer. Ooh, she's even come to the U.S. We expanded. Honest Man. We covered that. All right. It's all well and good. You know, I don't need to know about my building construction. But what I do need to do is invest in more railroads. We'll, of course, fight the flu. You're going to have to take a loan to cover it. Colombia will be added to our sphere. This will be good because in the future, because Colombia has been sphered by us, we can build the Panama Canal. Romanticist literature. A couple more points. Prestige. Good for us. I want to give them... Oh, they wouldn't accept military access from us. Okay. But I think that's only going to hurt you in the long run. Pay my loans. There we are. With positivism, we get more education and colonial migration. And we can do the Ostend Manifesto, which we want to do. Because if you recall, that's going to give us claims on Cuba. Also 6th Infantry, but that's okay. It upsets Europe, but that's fine. So now if we go over here, the USA has a core on Spain. And obviously, in the future, we would like to claim Spain. So we'll be able to acquire Spanish Cuba in the future. So, you can have a certain amount of research points saved up. Up to about a year's worth of points. So, we're letting it build so that I can dump it all into Idealism. And basically try to maximize our education. Certainly as much as possible. Actually, I could probably let them settle now. Now that we got that one claim we wanted, I can probably let them settle going forward. Railroads are expensive. Now, I'll keep this. 3 transports. It's not a lot. We'll make Norfolk our... No. We'll make Atlantic City our naval base. Alright, well, we've acquired as... Ooh! Speaking of acquisitions... Hawaii. Yes, we need to befriend Hawaii, because we can definitely acquire them too. Forgot about that. That's my bad. That's on me. Province of Fort Vermilion is now part of the USA. Queen Victoria marries Prince Albert Sachin Coburg-Gotha. Relations. How's the rest of the war going? Oh, the UK is doing horribly. Something I am okay with. Ohio will get some railroads. Of course, that will always increase production. It's all that infrastructure that needs to be developed. And because of my, like I mentioned, I have this future plan to acquire land over here as a jumping off point. As a jumping off point to get into Africa. So to best do that, how am I going to have to approach it? I will need a few more transports. Ooh, an alliance offer for Venezuela. I'll accept that. We'll add them to our sphere, I suppose. I'm considering. Because that is one of the tricks. Is you need to be close enough, right? We learned that plenty of times in EU4. Get some more railroads going. So I'll need a few more boats if I want to get overseas, which is fine. You can fix that. Yana, or... yeah, I'm in favor of a little more jingoism. And also, I'm going to get rid of our... yes, we're going to get rid of all those. We'll just have 11 steamships should be plenty, and now we can grab Idealism. Yes. So as you can see, it's adding 100. That's that saved up points we had. Rather than adding the 10 you would expect. Good, good, good. So, we can leave that as is, and we can take our break now. We can come back soon, of course. And we'll try to expand a little bit more. Because obviously, the bigger the country is, the better. That's just the law of the land. Talk to you all soon.